Thank you. I am Kiara Perkins. I am the caretaker of I Am Harmony in Crestone, Colorado. My topic is Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. My information comes from the books, The Magic Presence and the Unveiled Mysteries, and also from Mother Kasha in the Radiant Rose Academy. We have many reasons to be extremely grateful to Saint Germain for all that he has done for everyone on planet Earth. His great love of freedom includes everyone having the opportunity to continue to evolve spiritually, freedom to grow in purity and grace, and freedom to fulfill one's destiny. For 70,000 years, he experienced our world of confusion and chaos in order to understand what caused us to close our hearts and disconnect from the Divine Mother. He wanted to find a way to help us return to our previous state of being gods and goddesses. We were on a cycle of life and death. Saint Germain never experienced death. He just disappeared and turned up somewhere else. He was referred to as the Mystery Man, noted for his magical ability to be in two places at the same time. His home was the planet Arcturus, referred to as the Violet Planet. In his evolution, he had achieved many spiritual powers that he used on planet Earth, bilocation being one of these powers. Some of the lives he lived were Columbus and William Shakespeare. As Shakespeare, he wrote about the rise and fall of mankind. His literature is filled with great truths. The keys to the universe are hidden in his writing. In his lifetime as William Shakespeare, he was born of a kingly bloodline. His mother was Queen Elizabeth I. He had the opportunity to know the monarchs and people of wealth. He wanted to find someone who could learn great spiritual truths and could then teach them to the world. Saint Germain wanted to literally bring the light back to every man, woman, and child on the planet. He also wanted to bring back the beauty and perfection of the first golden age. He searched throughout Europe and found there was no one who had a spiritual inclination and the purity and strength to fulfill his desire to become a messenger to the world, as the messengers Usa and Excalibur are now doing in the Radiant Rose Academy. Saint Germain then came to America to continue to search for someone who could carry out his plan. He consulted the Empress of Venus and asked her to find someone with enough light to carry the truth out into the world. She discovered 11 people. Saint Germain worked with 11 people, and he began giving further instruction to Edna and Guy Ballard. The two books, The Magic Presence and The Unveiled Mystery, tell the wonderful story of their work with Saint Germain. He showed them that reincarnation was real, and he had them experience the reality of the spiritual powers that they could obtain by study and application. So Saint Germain found a way to bring the truth to America. First of all, he wanted everyone to understand that duality is believing in good and evil, and that is what has brought greed, control, wars, and hatred into our world. Instead, he wanted everyone to understand that there is but one presence, one intelligence, one power. God is light, love, and wisdom. God is Father, mind, and light. And God is Mother, heart, soul, and love. Saint Germain called our country America. I Am is the name of God. We are the I Am race. We owe great gratitude to Saint Germain for all that he has done to assist us in healing ourselves and in healing the planet. We also are very grateful to him for the sacred fire, which is being used daily by many people. It is the royal purple violet flame of love, mercy, and forgiveness. It can heal our bodies, our hearts, and our minds. It is the most powerful gift we can have at this time to change ourselves as well as to change the environment around us. We can send the sacred fire to cleanse the waters of the world and the atmosphere. We can send the sacred fire to open the hearts of every man, woman, and child on the planet. We can ask the ascended masters and all of the wonderful beings in the higher realm to assist us so we can change our planet back into the beauty and perfection we once knew in the first golden age. There are 3 great dispensations that are in the process of bringing about a change in our lives in America and in the entire world. Saint Germain's royal purple violet flame of love, mercy, and forgiveness, Jesus' golden flame of all Christ illumination, and Mother Akasha's rose pink flame of love, will, and grace. The 7th golden age will be 10,000 years long. It may take 100 years or more to make the changes we need to make. This is a very short time considering it has taken us millions of years to create what we now need to change in order to bring paradise back to our planet. This was Saint Germain's intention. This is why he had to come into embodiment so many times to understand what it would take to bring us back to how we were originally when we first came to planet Earth. The answer he found was the sacred fire. In our prayers, we can ask that the sacred fire sweep through our land, our water, our air, through the tectonic plates, the gas belts, the caves and canals in inner Earth. We thank you, Saint Germain, for this wonderful gift. We are grateful. Beloved Saint Germain, we love you for all that you have done. Your efforts shall not be wasted. We are children of the great central sun. America will be the light of the world as you so desired, created by your great love of freedom and your gift of the sacred fire. There are many violet flame prayers that you may say. A very powerful prayer is the violet flame sacred fire given to us by Saint Germain. There are many verses by just changing the first word of each phrase and by retaining the same command. You say, sweep the violet flame through me 3 times, followed by Almighty I Am. Sweep the violet flame through me 3 times, give thy command. Sweep the violet flame through me 3 times. By all beloved Saint Germain's cosmic power, sweep the violet flame through me 3 times. Love, wisdom, and power. To say the entire prayer, there are many verses. After sweep, you may say drive, explode, boil, spin, expand, compel, fire, flash, force, surge, charge, sing, dance, love, and finally, sustain. And you conclude with Almighty I Am, Almighty I Am, Almighty I Am. I would encourage you to say the sacred fire prayer daily. Let us bring our planet back into the perfection and the beauty we once knew in the first golden age. Thank you very much.